The UEFA Champions League has long stood as the pinnacle of club football, captivating fans with its thrilling matches, stunning goals, and an unsettling question arises. Is the Champions League losing its magic? With rising disparities in club finances vying for attention, many are beginning to wonder if the tournament still holds the same allure it once did. What factors are contributing to this perceived decline in excitement? Can the storied competition reclaim its status as the ultimate showcase of footballing excellence? And what role do fan engagement and modern media play in shaping the future of this iconic tournament? As we explore these pressing questions, we will uncover the challenges facing the Champions League and the potential paths it could take to reignite its legendary spark. The knockout stages, once a hotbed of thrilling upsets and dramatic comebacks, now often feel like a procession for the wealthiest clubs. Since 2013, no club with a revenue of less than this financial disparity has led to a concentration of power among a few elite clubs, making the outcomes more predictable and, some argue, less exciting. The dominance of clubs like Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and Manchester City has created a sense of inevitability about the competition. While these teams' excellence is undeniable, they're where only the richest clubs can realistically compete for the title. The impact of the European Super League. The shadow of the European Super League, ESL, still looms large over the Champions League. The ESL's brief but controversial existence highlighted the growing divide between Europe's elite clubs and the rest. Although the project was swiftly abandoned, it forced UEFA to reconsider the structure of its flagship competition. The fears that the Champions League might become a closed shop, dominated by a handful of super-rich clubs, further eroding its competitive balance. The ESL debacle also exposed the underlying tensions between UEFA and the top clubs. The latter's desire for more control and revenue from European competitions remains a contentious issue. This ongoing power struggle could have long-term implications for the Champions League's structure and appeal. Format changes for 2024/25. In response to these concerns, UEFA has introduced a new format for the 2024/25 season. The competition will expand from 32 to 36 teams, and the traditional group stage will be replaced by a single league phase. Each team will play 8 matches against different opponents, with the top 8 teams progressing directly to the round of 16. This change aims to increase competitiveness and reduce the number of dead rubber matches, where the outcome has little impact on the overall standings. The new format is designed to inject fresh excitement into the competition. By ensuring that every match has potential implications for progression, UEFA hopes to rekindle the magic that made the Champions League so special. The introduction of a knockout playoff round for teams finishing between 9th and 24th in the league phase adds another layer of drama. The quest for more excitement. The new format is designed to inject fresh excitement into the competition. By ensuring that every match has potential implications for progression, UEFA hopes to rekindle the magic that made the Champions League so special. The introduction of a knockout playoff round for teams finishing between 9th and 24th in the league phase adds another layer of drama. The new format also aims to address the issue of predictability by giving more teams a chance to compete at the highest level. By expanding the competition and introducing a more dynamic league phase, UEFA hopes to create a more open and competitive tournament. The role of star players. Another factor contributing to the perceived decline in the Champions League's magic is the absence of star players in some matches. With the increasing number of games in domestic leagues and international competitions, top players are often rested during the early stages of the Champions League. This can lead to less thrilling encounters and a diminished sense of occasion. The presence of star players like Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Neymar has always been a major draw for the Champions League. Their absence from key matches can significantly impact the competition's appeal. UEFA and the clubs need to find a balance between player welfare and maintaining the competition's allure. The influence of broadcasting and commercial interests. The Champions League's global appeal has made it a lucrative product for broadcasters and sponsors. However, the increasing commercialization of the competition has also led to some unintended consequences. The scheduling of matches to maximize TV audiences, often at the expense of local fans, has been a point of contention. The focus on generating revenue has also led to concerns about the integrity of the competition. The introduction of VAR, video assistant referee, and other technological innovations, while aimed at improving fairness, have sometimes added to the controversy and detracted from the spontaneity and excitement of disrupt the flow of the game, making it less enjoyable to watch. Additionally, the emphasis on commercial interests has sometimes overshadowed the sport itself, with decisions seemingly influenced by financial considerations rather than the spirit of fair play. Fan engagement and atmosphere. The atmosphere in stadiums has always been a defining feature of the Champions League. The passionate support of fans creates an electric atmosphere that adds to the spectacle. However, the increasing commercialization and the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic have affected fan engagement. The pandemic forced matches to be played behind closed doors, stripping the competition of its unique vibrancy and energy. Even as fans have returned, the lingering effects of the pandemic, such as health concerns and economic challenges, have impacted attendance and enthusiasm. Additionally, the rising costs of tickets and travel, driven by commercial interests, have made it harder for many fans to attend matches. This shift has led to a more subdued atmosphere, affecting the overall experience of the Champions League. The pandemic forced matches to be played behind closed doors, robbing the Champions League were sorely missed. While fans have returned to stadiums, the lingering effects of the pandemic, such as health concerns and economic hardships, have impacted fan engagement. Many fans are still cautious about attending large gatherings, and the rising costs of tickets, travel, and accommodations have made it more challenging for supporters to follow their teams. UEFA and the clubs need to prioritize fan experience to restore the magic of the Champions League. This includes making matches more accessible and affordable, ensuring safety, and enhancing the overall matchday experience to reignite the passion and excitement that make the competition special. Attracting the best teams and players from across Europe. The new format for the 2024-25 season and reinvigorate the competition. The Champions League's ability to adapt and evolve will be crucial in maintaining its appeal. By addressing concerns about predictability, competitiveness, and fan engagement, UEFA can ensure that the competition continues to captivate audiences around the world. The magic of the Champions League lies in its ability to create unforgettable moments, and with the right changes, it can continue to do so for years to come.